Recently, was taking a trip to Leavenworth. Leavenworth is east of Seattle, but usually when you go to Leavenworth in the wintertime, it snows. And I'm filming this in October. Of course, that's when they have Oktoberfest and all that sort of thing. And basically, I just wanted to get out there before the snow comes because I don't feel so safe and comfortable driving my car in the snow. So I thought this was kind of like my last chance weekend to actually come and check it out. And I hope you enjoy some of the footage I got. So, Leavenworth is a city in Washington state. It has a population about 2,000 people, but if you go there, you're probably going to see hundreds of people in the streets because it's a popular tourist destination. Leavenworth has been modeled to look like an Alpine German Bavarian city. You'll see that some of the storefronts have even changed their signage. On my way to Leavenworth, I stopped at Wallace Falls State Park to use their restroom. It was raining really hard, so I did not hike there. This ended up being over a 2-hour drive. You can see there's already some snow on the ground. You also have to pass Stevens Pass Ski Resort on the way there. There was just a slight amount of snow starting to fall when I was there. I used to work at Stevens Pass, and I haven't been there in a while. Hey guys, so I'm basically in the forest right now, and apparently where I'm at, there's been some wildfires recently. It smells very smoky out here, and I can see some burnt trees. I also saw a car that was all burnt up. So it's very interesting to be out here, in the nature, in the wilderness, and seeing, uh, you know, these wildfires kind of take over. In fact, let me see if I can turn you around. You can see this mountain that I'm standing next to. There's my car. Let me see if I can show you over here. You'll see what I'm talking about, where you can see where the tree is burnt. Give me a moment. I'll show you. See, this whole side of the mountain, if I back up, a lot of those trees are black and burnt, but then you still got some good trees in here that haven't burnt yet. Okay, guys, I've been on this extra long road trip today. I've literally driven probably 2 hours and 45 minutes away from Seattle. I was trying to get to Leavenworth, and then the whole entire time it has been pouring rain, fog, all that. So there wasn't much I could film because it was hard to see anything. Right now, once I get over into east of Leavenworth, it's really sunshiny and hot out, completely different from when I was driving. What I wanted to show you was just kind of the side of the road here. This is one of the highlights of traveling around here, is all the things that you can find. Let me show you.
much?
$50 for the first 2 people, and then $5 for each additional you add on.
So, funny story. The first time I went to Leavenworth, it was in the winter time and it was snowing, so I didn't want to drive my car. So I saw an advertisement for tour buses that were going from Seattle to Leavenworth. And so I paid for my ticket online, and it really didn't specify any additional information on there. But what I realized is this was a Chinese tour. So when I got there, I was, I guess, the only person that spoke English. Because, when they give you the tour information over the loudspeaker, they were not speaking English. And it was very funny to me because I just felt like I clearly got on the wrong bus. But at least I got a ride out to Leavenworth and didn't have to drive my car in the snow. Now, check out this rock, not a rock carving, a wood carving. We have a lot of wood carvings here in Washington, I've noticed. Also, here is the horse ride coming through. They were also setting up the rides for Oktoberfest.